Welcome back to normal business. United suck. City won. What's new?
Exactly as Trevin said, Man City back with another win. We're getting some momentum. It's what we need to be doing. United thought they had momentum against Chelsea.
Lost another one. Couldn't get back-to-back Premier League wins.
Can't do it.
Last time in a couple years, it seems like. We're trash.
It's pretty bad. City 5-1 against Burnley. Absolutely walloped them. 5-1.
Yeah. What you hope for
it was a little dicey. Well,
obviously Burnley's a good team.
They got the structure for us to score that many goals on
paper. That's you kind of expect to win. Maybe not in the decisive fashion 5-0.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some of the goals I thought were goals were counted as own goals, but it is what it is. 2 own goals by one guy for Burnley. I can't even remember the guy's name.
Rough day for him.
Yeah, rough day for that guy. That's got to be like to concede 2 own goals.
That's to do one is heartbreaking. Yeah. To have a second one. Now, granted, they did lose 5-0.
Yeah,
so it's not
5-1.
5-1. Sorry, yeah. So it's not like it made like that big of a difference.
Yeah.
You take those out, it's still 3-1. What are you gonna do?
Haaland scoring yet again 2 goals. This guy's a machine. I think it's like 8-6 or 8 and how many games we play? 8-5.
8-5, I believe.
8-5, 8-6, something like that. This guy is just a goal machine. What more can we say? Phil Foden still performing, doing his thing. Thought he would have had one of the goals. It is what it is, though. 5-1 against Burnley, though. We take it. We keep moving. We need to keep the momentum going against, lo and behold, who we have next week? Brentford. And hopefully we don't struggle like our, downtown rival, as they say.
United we may as well not have turned up. Took the 3-0 forfeit, whatever, because it was the same result in the end. We got one back, whoop-de-fucking-do. I mean, this was just honestly a complete reflection on Amorim's play style and his formation and his unwillingness to change. I mean, you don't have to change your whole system just because you tweak a couple of players' positionings. You don't have to change your whole system by playing players in positions that they've been used to and not shuffling the team around so much just within that same game. I mean, we look at how we started. We saw Kobe Mainoo on the bench. We saw Ugarte, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw start. 3 players who have not had great seasons so far. Harry Maguire's been okay. Luke Shaw's been poor. Ugarte's been poor. Why we persist with them, I don't know. We go down 1-0, and it's a bad feeling because we felt this to Brentford. They continue to beat our ass. Like we can't beat Brentford. They're our papas right now. Honestly, like they're too good of a team for us, I guess. Like United they gave up. They didn't have any semblance of a formation, and then after we make the subs in the 60th minute, you bring Kobe Mainoo on, Lenny Euro on, and then you shift Mbeumo back, and then you have Mason Mount on for Luke Shaw, who goes to the right wing, but then to the number 10, and then you have Mbeumo at the right wing back, and then all of a sudden Lenny Euro, after 10 minutes of being on the right side, is on the left side, and it's
at one point
the inconsistency of the system.
People talking about fucking Mason Mount at like left wing back at certain points. This guy, honestly, the Chelsea win makes this
paper over the cracks.
Yeah, it makes it even worse in a way because it's like he's kicking the can down the road of getting fired every chance he gets. Every time he needs a win, he gets a win. So I think they're gonna go beat Sunderland. But that shouldn't.
I don't know. They're 3rd in the table.
Right.
But
I still
really
don't think that's good enough to save your job. But it seems like that Chelsea win, which they historically have been getting for a while now. It seems like
we got him.
He held off that with a win, and then this Brentford performance, it's right back to the same thing. So that's the true colors. It's not really like a turn of events because, like Trevin said, they can't get 2 wins off the bounce. The manager he's just not up for it.
He's not.
Half the players aren't up for it, but the manager
He just looks defeated. He looks defeated. When you are a manager of Manchester United and you don't watch penalties for your team, that's a problem, man. Like, fans, I get it. You're superstitious and, they're like, oh, whatever. He's the manager. He's the coach. He's the guy. He has to watch. There's no excuse for me as a fan to allow that. I have to hold my club that I hold in such high stature. I have to hold them to that. But they don't hold each other that accountable. They don't hold themselves in that high pedestal because you can see it. A lot of the players' faces, they don't care. Amorin doesn't care. His coaching staff, more of the same. They don't care. Does the board and, the new owners, do they care about winning the league or do they care about making a financially viable club? What is it there? Because you can be like Tottenham and you can be like Arsenal and try and be profitable and try and be in the top 4 no matter what. But will you push for the league? Will they be willing to sack the guy? $12 million is a big payout. $12 million is more money than I will ever see in my entire life. Pay him the money. Get him the fuck out.
Give it to him. Some Americans abroad, as some may say, the Americans in Europe especially. Yep. These guys, we got some top performers. We're just going to address them real quick. It feels like it's been a while.
New little segment here.
Yeah. Top guy, first and foremost, Christian Pulisic performing out of his fucking boots, this guy. What more can you say? He's the dog. He's the man in Italy. He's the man for Milan.
He could win Player of the Year in the Serie A.
He really could. He's really up there like that.
Not far-fetched. Because when you see his importance in the big games for them, Napoli AC Milan at the weekend was so huge of a game. They needed that. It catapulted them into the first place. And Christian Pulisic does his best Gareth Bale impression for the assist.
Brother!
Goes around his man.
Gotta be the best assist I've seen from Pulisic.
Goes across goal. Perfect low cross. In for a goal. What more could you ask for? Nothing.
And then another goal.
And then
a goal. He gets himself a goal. He gets himself a goal. Comes off because of a red card, unfortunately. Santiago Jimenez's shitty ass. He should have been fucking sent. He should have got taken out. Pulisic should have stayed up top by himself. But it is what it is. He's shown out. Other guys in Serie A, McKinney, not really been playing that much. Kind of disappointed.
Not much.
Gotta be honest. Yunus Musa.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna say former Juve player, but we'll stick in Serie A. Yunus Musa, not.
Yeah, he's in Atlanta now. He's
not done a whole lot.
Not really. Yeah, he's getting some subs on. I think he started one game or two.
20-30 minutes here.
Nothing
and there.
Too crazy. Tim Weah, non-Italy, Marseille, scores against Madrid. Been playing some left back, right back, left mid, right mid for Marseille. Kind of a versatile
Fills in
kind of
where
guy.
He's needed. Get him where he
Scored
fit
a goal
in.
against Madrid though. Really impressive. Tyler Adams, dog for Bournemouth.
Continues for Bournemouth.
He's
had a pretty good year under Areola. He's very important in that system too. He is that destroyer that has to be there at that first line because that Bournemouth team love the high press. So he has to be there generally as one of those two midfielders that have to break that possession up and he's done pretty well and it showed how much Areola trusts him from the amount of time that he's getting so far this year.
Yep. Anthony Robinson hopefully coming back from injury. Cardoso hopefully coming back from injury. Atleti. He's a dog for them. Gio Reyna more time for him. Scally more time for him. The guys in the championship. I want to see Damian Downs. He hasn't been starting much. I mean, Josh Sargent has been scoring some goals this season. A few here, a few there. Haji Wright showing out.
Probably got to pay a little more attention to Mark McKenzie if I'm being completely honest.
Come on. He's center back, not really watching Toulouse.
We gotta get a little bit of an eye on him. But
Pepe keep getting hurt here and
coming back. Hopefully he can make an impact there for PSV again.
Dest, a dog.
Dest continuing after he came back. He has been very good.
Dog.
We need to see that continue. Long may it continue. All the United States players doing well. That's what we need to see. What we want to see. We want to see minutes. That's what we need to see. We need to see game time. From the goalies to the midfielders to the defenders, the strikers, everybody, the coaches. I want the coaches putting in their time.
Yeah.
Poch, I need you studying. I need you on them books.
Get in the books, bye.
Get in there. We need the players geared up because this is such a crucial time You've heard us say it, we're a broken record, but this is the moment.
Yeah, international window not too far away. Next Premier League games coming up. City versus Brentford. I'm calling it. I think we're going to smash
2-2.
them. I'm going 3-0 City.
That could happen. I honestly...
United got Sunderland.
United have Sunderland. I'm going to give you a slight spoiler, not a prediction. We draw against Sunderland.
I'm going 1-1.
We get battered against Liverpool, and he's sacked. They pay him the money. And we'll figure it out from there.
Let's see what happens.